Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to the Business of Luxury series. In this series, we talk about the behind the scenes of the luxury business and we try and decode the essence of luxury and we try and present to you what the business means and not just the glossy advertisements that you keep seeing on very regular basis from most of the brands. Today's video is going to be focused on the footwear segment, wherein we are going to talk about how Nike and Adidas are losing their market share and they're being challenged by brands like On and Hoka. And we have a lot to share with you in terms of what is happening, how it's happening. Do stay tuned in and let's do a deep dive into that. To give you a bit of historical context and the evolution of the market as it is happening, we are seeing that the dynamics are changing within the global sportswear market and it is shifting dynamically towards the emerging brands like On and Hoka, which are challenging the long-standing dominance of industry players like Nike and Adidas. Now, Nike and Adidas have been losing their market share. Back in 2018, they had more than 63% of the market share, which has come down significantly to just 51%. We are seeing that Nike has about 35% of the market share now, and Adidas has 16% of the market share now. So, where has all the market share gone? It has been taken over by challenger brands, for example, On and Hoka. Here, we'd like to share with you the revenue figures of On. You can see that it's a Swiss company which is founded by a former triathlete. It has achieved 2 billion in sales in the last year and it has witnessed 32% growth in the revenue in the latest quarter. Its market valuation stands at an impressive 17 billion. Similarly, with Hoka, which is known for its thick-soled running shoes, it has been able to carve out a significant niche in the market and has been able to give its parent company, that is Decker Brands, a very diversified portfolio. What really did happen was that the market started disrupting because of a renewed interest in running, which started during the pandemic years, but it has maintained its momentum with increased participation in major marathons and the rise in running clubs. Now, this casual fashion trends continued to be embraced by the running shoes. For example, both On and Hoka have capitalized on this demand through innovative designs and strategic marketing, and they have leveraged social media for broader reach and engagement. Similarly, we saw that while On and Hoka were capitalizing on this trend, there were missteps being done by Nike and Adidas. Adidas had to break away from its long-standing partnership of Yeezy, and Nike and Adidas both, in terms of distribution, they made missteps because they went in with a direct to consumer strategy which felt like it's working initially, but it has not really worked in the long term. And their struggle has been a boon for this challenger brands because they have filled the gaps which were left on retail shelves and they have gained visibility and market share because of the same. So, to wrap this up, we can say that the industry landscape is definitely changing and the story is evolving with these emerging brands, not just about challenging the status quo, but also about the possibilities of sustaining growth and expanding into the new markets. But at the same time, it is not easy to capture the market share of Nike and Adidas. They have been at this for a long time, more than 50 decades now. So, what needs to be seen is that whether On and Hoka and other challenger brands will be able to capture and provide a sustainable growth model for maybe their different segments. For example, whether they want to get into the sportswear segment or whether they want to get into only the footwear segment. And at the same time, will Nike and Adidas be able to recapture their market share? We know that recently Nike has unveiled its turnaround plans, which were not working very well. But now, with the change in the leadership, we'll have to see as to if they're able to get back on track or not. And with Adidas, now that the collaboration with Yeezy is done, and now they'll have to kind of find new ways to maintain and sustain their growth also. So that's all that we have for you in this particular video. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Do stay tuned in for more. Thank you.